Hello my friend, everyone wants oceanfront property. It's the dream, right? But there is a very fine line, specifically a rising tide line, between owning oceanfront and owning ocean floor. I'm Jason Wong. Welcome to Island Dragonfly. Today, we aren't talking about granite countertops or open concept living. We are talking about the only open concept that actually matters, the Pacific Ocean deciding it wants to move into your living room. This is the 50-year forecast for your property value, courtesy of sea level rise. And spoiler alert, it's not just about getting your feet wet. Now, before you call me a doom scroller, let's look at the actual receipts. I'm talking about data from NOAA and the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, IPCC. These guys are fun at parties. According to the 2022 NOAA Sea Level Rise Technical Report, the US coastline is projected to rise about 10 to 12 inches by 2050. That is as much rise in the next 30 years as we saw in the entire last century. And if we look locally, the Hawaii Sea Level Rise Vulnerability and Adaptation Report projects that by the latter half of this century, we could be looking at a 3.2-foot rise. 3 feet doesn't sound like much. Tell that to your basement or the Ala Wai Canal. So what does this do to your wallet? Researchers confirm there is already a climate penalty hitting the market. We are seeing a 9% to 14% price decline for properties specifically in projected sea level rise exposure areas compared to safer inland neighbors. The market is smart. Buyers are starting to realize that a 30-year mortgage outlasts the current shoreline. If you buy a property today that sits at zero elevation in 50 years, you aren't leaving a legacy for your grandkids. You're leaving them a very expensive aquarium. Does this mean you shouldn't buy in Hawaii? Absolutely not. It means you need to stop buying blind and start buying smart. At Island Dragonfly, we don't just look at the view today. We look at the topography for tomorrow. Real estate is about land, and I prefer my clients to own land that stays dry. We analyze elevation, setback, and long-term resilience. Because true luxury isn't just a pretty sunset. It's the security of knowing your investment won't wash away with the tide. If you want to navigate the market with a broker who reads scientific journals as much as he reads architectural digests, give me a call. I'm Jason Wong. Let's build your legacy on solid ground while it's still above water.